Hello, in this video I will be reviewing the match of Man City versus Liverpool. So Liverpool, it did not go as planned for Liverpool. They lost 3-0. They got absolutely crushed by Man City 3-0. So yeah, here we'll be reviewing possession, players, player of the match, etc. So yeah, what went wrong for Liverpool in this game? And yeah, and about the player of the match, the player of the match was really good. He was the best player on the field. So yeah, let's get right into it. So the match between Man City and Liverpool started like this. Man City had 49% possession, while Liverpool had a 51% possession. But it didn't really matter because Man City dominated the game with double the shots of Liverpool. They had 14 shots compared to Liverpool's 7. And yeah, what went wrong for Liverpool? So yeah, in the first few minutes of the game, in the ninth minute, there was a penalty kick. Well, I did watch that game. Personally, I think though that was not a penalty. It was a very slight penalty because Mamadars really barely touched Doku. It was like it was so close, the penalty, but final decision penalty. But then Erling Haaland stepped to take it, and yeah, Mamadars really, this shows why he's an underrated goalkeeper. Mamadars really is an underrated goalkeeper and saved the penalty from Erling Haaland. Yeah, at this moment, City just needed to find another way to score in Manchester. So Man City, they so then they just piled on the pressure on Liverpool when the deadlock got broken, where Erling Haaland were a wonderful cross by Mateus Nunes, and a really good cross to Erling Haaland, who scored a header to put the game 1-0 for Manchester City. That was a good second header by Haaland. He's one of the best players in the world right now. Yes, and he scored his 99th Premier League goal. He's only one goal away from reaching 100 goals in the Premier League. But yeah, this shows he's one of the best players in the world. He has like 14 goals in 13 games. He's one of the best players in the world at the moment. So yeah, but then Liverpool, they got a reality check of offside. Well, I think that goal was not offside. So there was a corner kick in the 36th minute, and yeah, Mo Salah took it. Van Dijk headed it. It was a bullet header past the Donnarumma. But yeah, the goal stood at the moment, but then it was offside. Of course, Andrew Robertson was offside, but he didn't even touch the ball. If you don't touch the ball and you're offside, I think the goal still counts. I think that the goal still counts if you don't touch the ball, even if you're offside, because I don't really. The rules of offside are if you're past the offside line, then you touch the ball, that's offside. But if you don't touch the ball and someone else scores and you're offside, I don't think that's offside. So the game was back to 1-0 because the goal was offside for Robertson. Yeah. But then, like in the 45th plus second minute, Nico Gonzalez, the new signing from Man City that came in January, scored a power shot. Well, technically it wasn't actually a power shot because it deflected off Van Dijk just a very tiny bit. And yeah, and the goal stood because no one was offside. Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, Van Dijk. Oh yeah, he touched it, and yeah, Mamadars really had no chance saving it. It was a good goal. Not gonna lie, but yeah, Liverpool just did a terrible job defending. Konate he's been absolutely awful this season. Konate, same as Van Dijk has been pretty mid this season. He's been pretty mid, but yeah. And then like halftime, it was 2-0 to Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. But in the second half, it got even better for Manchester City. in the 67 no, not 67th minute. In like towards the in the 64th minute, Doku. Oh my god, what a golazo by que golazo de Jeremy Doku. Jeremy Doku scored a golazo. What a goal. He scissors past one of the past Konate. Konate just, yeah, he's awful this season. And then curls the ball to the top corner. No chance for Mamadashvili to save that. What a finish by Jeremy Doku. Oof, yeah, and he was playing absolutely great. Doku, he earned the penalty. Then I think he assisted Nico Gonzalez. Yeah, I think he did. And then Doku scores a goal also. Top corner. That was a great goal. I did a video. I did a video edit about it, and I typed there saying that the match review comes soon. Yeah, here's the match review. What a finish by Jeremy Doku. What a goal. And then yeah, Man City held the lead and won for the first time since March 2023, where they won 4-1 back where they won the treble. So yeah. Okay, now who is my player of the match? My player of the match is Jeremy Doku. Yeah, assist, goal. He was the best player on the field. He was the best player on the field, Jeremy Doku. The young Belgian winger is my player of the match. Okay, now, what went wrong for Liverpool? Well, despite having the likes of Mo Salah, Alexander Isak, Florian Wirtz, and Hugo Ekitike, they still could not find a way to score. Because I know this super team, this will happen with super teams all the time. They can't play well together because, I don't know, they can't play well together because they're not settled into the team tactics. So, like, I think that's what went wrong for Liverpool in the game. So, yeah, that's the end of my match review. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.